Now, I appreciate folks who did this, and I am proud where I grew up. I wouldn't trade that for anything. And Senator Vance, he became a media darling. He wrote a book about the place he grew up, but the premise was trashing that place where he grew up rather than lifting it up. This guy's a venture capitalist cosplaying like he's a cowboy or something. I don't even know what a venture capitalist does most of the time, because folks who go to work every day, they're the ones that are saying, what are you going to do with the policies to make my life a little better? These guys see your communities as commodities to trade and move around. They see your house as something to buy up and sell to make a profit on. They don't see it as a place where you raise your kids. This guy's, JD's still got an app, lets users, foreign investors, corporations, speculate on short-term investments in farmland, trying to squeeze every dollar out of soil that they'll never work or never step foot in. That's not right. That makes it difficult for your kids to buy the land. That's why an acre of land costs $10,000 and it's impossible for young people to get in, because these guys are speculating on it with no intention of ever farming that land or doing a damn thing with us. That's the policies that we have to push back on. Look, our economy's getting better. Prices are coming down. But Trump's mismanagement of COVID destroyed our supply chains, and farmers are still digging out of that hole from that and his damn tariffs that he put on. It didn't do a damn thing for rural America. Now, Rick and I were having this conversation about prices, and folks out here know this. Corn was, I think, trading today $4.10, $4.08 a bushel. Soybeans right under $10 a bushel. Look, that's not even enough to break even. But what the people out there, and Donald Trump shows up and tells them that prices are higher. Well, you were making $4.10 for corn and $10 for soybeans when prices were 25% lower at the grocery store. Where the hell is the money going? Who's making the profit? It's not going into rural America. It's not going into the people who farm the land or process the food. Who's making the money? Who's making the money in the middle? And that's the stuff that we're talking about. When you hear this idea about price gouging, it's not that hard to understand. All of a sudden, there's a hurricane coming to Florida. I'll be damned if airline prices didn't shoot way up for folks trying to fly out of Florida. That's not capitalism. That's price gouging, and it's simply unethical. Those are the things we're talking about to make prices more affordable.